The Hispanic community's contributions to West Michigan run long and deep, but there's one area those contributions have not been fully realized: in the City Commission chambers at Grand Rapids City Hall.
But that ended last year with the election of Melinda Isasi, the city's first Latino commissioner. News 8's Joe LaFurgey spoke with Isasi about her historical election to the commission.
Do you, Melinda Isasi, solemnly swear that you'll support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Michigan?
I do.
With those two words, Melinda Isasi made history in Grand Rapids. Little did she know that less than 6 months into her term,
just turn your head towards me, and I just ask that you breathe through it.
the city would be faced with a pandemic, a riot, and ongoing protests and debates over the way minorities are treated by Grand Rapids police. Still, Isasi has no regrets.
If anything, I still wake up very glad that I ran for office. I'm very glad that I am at that commission table. I still believe that your local government getting involved, understanding what's happening is just so important.
The granddaughter of immigrants who worked the farm fields to the north, Isasi was born and raised in the city she now helps govern. Her parents were both educators in the Grand Rapids public schools. Isasi grew up on the southeast side, attending Catholic Central and later Grand Valley. Her heart has always remained with the city.
I've only ever lived in Grand Rapids, and I only ever see myself living here and being here.
Recognized by several organizations for her work in the community, Isasi currently leads The Source, a nonprofit that helps workforce development by providing workers with resources they need not only to keep their jobs, but to move up the ladder in their companies. She's also co-founder of the Latina Network of West Michigan, a group working to change the Latina narrative here. The decision to run for city commission in 2019 seemed natural, but it wasn't easy. Isasi faced off against Wendy Fall, the former Grand Rapids School Board president, with a well-organized campaign. Isasi beat Fall by just under 1,500 votes.
It's the honor of a lifetime, so I am just so grateful and really proud to sort of be part of that American dream and show what my American dream has been here. In Latino culture, pride and your identity and your family and who you're representing is just so important.
And while she realizes she's a role model for the Latino community, the second ward is predominantly white, with just under 7% of its residents Hispanic or Latino.
I'm always proud of who I am, and also I don't want to solely be the Latina commissioner, right? And so it's always that mixture. Latinos want good jobs, they want opportunities, they want good schools for their children to go to, they want clean drinking water, they want to purchase a home.
But she's also aware of the role she can have in the future through city commission policy decisions that impact the Latino community to an image that could impact young Latinos looking to find their place in that community.
If you can see somebody who looks like you doing elected office, it does make a difference.
In Grand Rapids, Joe LaFurgey, News 8.
From now until mid-October, Wood TV 8 will be highlighting stories from the Hispanic and Latinx community in West Michigan. That all leads up to our 30-minute special that will air right here on Wood TV 8 Saturday, October 10th at 7:30 p.m.